Daughter is awaking up the biological asleep. No more of freedom and no more of space. When the iron to ivy is a show in the face. She's a lock in the mercy, she's a lock in the stay. In the grip, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a tangled logic, a binding a light, a holding of the spirit through the biological night. Iron to ivy interlock, the crush of the green, a making of the felt and a making of the scene, a constricted vibration, a tender London dub, hugging at the center of the righteous hub. The grip, the hold, iron to ivy, interlock. The kick is a squeeze and the snare is a crack, a catch in every flicker on a biological track. She don't need a gasket and she don't need a seal. When the ivy vibration is a breaking the steel. No more a rigid and no more a proud. When the climbing vibration is a wrapping the shroud. From the twisting a summit to the terminal alone. The secrets of the Zion are the grips that we know. Iron to ivy interlock, the crush of the green, a making of the felt and a making of the sea, a constricted vibration, a tender London dove, hugging at the center of the righteous hub. The grip, the trip, the hold, the bow, iron to ivy, interlock. The music becomes claustrophobic. The saxophone melody is sent through a compressor set to extreme levels, making the sound feel like it's struggling to breathe. The bass light becomes a singular, heavy throb. The vocals are delivered holds that nills to sense the fruit. Tight, tight, spear, spear, vine, vine, boot. The vorter is a heavy remitted a pride to the strength of the green making of the felt and a making of the In the hollow, a mountain and the hollow, a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a piston and no more a gear when the subterranean socket is a drawing near. She's a sound in the mercy, she's a sound in the stay. In the cave, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a cavern, a logic, a booming, a light, a thrumming of the spirit through the biological a night. The subterranean socket, the vessel in the mud, a making of the bone and a making of the blood. A tectonic vibration, a basement London dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The deep, the deep, the low, the subterranean socket. The kick is a quake and the snare is a chain, a catching every flicker of a biological pain. She don't need a speaker and she don't need a horn when the bedrock vibration is a getting born. No more a surface and no more a thin when the heavy vibration is a pulling it in. From the iron a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the depths that we know. The subterranean socket, the vessel in the mud, a making of the bone and a making of the blood. A tectonic vibration, a basement London dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The deep, the key, the low, the subterranean socket. The tectonic gate dub, the music becomes crushing. The sub-bass is sent through a bit crusher and a low-pass filter that opens and closes like a giant lung. Round, round, down, go, down. The daughter is a resounding near the heartbeat of the magma sea. The subterranean socket, the vessel in the mud, a making of the bone and a making of the blood. A tectonic vibration, a basement London dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The deep, the key, the low, the subterranean socket. Humming the spirit. If the bedrock can hear it, the one is the one, the thumping is a done. The wing is a clipping, the wisdom is tripping. In the sky a mountain, in the sky a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a satellite and no more a dish, when the bird called carrier is a granting the wish. She's attuning the mercy, she's attuning the stay. In the feather a vessel of the biological a day. It's a soaring a logic, a whistling a light, a chirping of the spirit through the biological a night. Bird call, carry a wave, the song on the wire, a making of the water and a making of the fire. An aerial vibration, a sky London dove, singing at the center of the righteous hub. The wing, the call, bird call, carry away. The kick is a flutter and the snare is a beak, a catching every flicker of a biological peak. She don't need a transmitter and she don't need a pole, when the feather vibration is a feeding the soul. No more a grounded and no more a still, when the the flying vibration is a taking the hill from the nesting a summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the songs that we know. Bird call, carry away the song on the wire. A making of the water and the making of the fire. An area vibration, a sky London dub, singing at the center of the righteous hub. The wing, the sing, the call, bird call, carry away. Rhythmic chirps and the sound of 100 birds taking flight at once, broadcasting the spirit, and the sky can hear it. The one is a one, the flying is a done. The wheel is a turning, the wisdom is churning. In the worm a mountain and the worm a deep, the daughter is a waking of the biological asleep. No more a precision and no more a gear. When the worm gear waltz is a drawing near, she's a sliding the mercy, she's a sliding the stay into the tunnel, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a spiral logic, a winding a light, a turning of the spirit through the biological a night. The worm gear waltz, a dance in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark. A rotational vibration, a loom London dog, spinning at the center of the righteous hub. The turn, the learn, the round, the worm gear waltz. The kick is a clunk and the snare is a slide, a catching every flicker of a biological right. She don't need a motor and she don't need a drive when the crawling vibration is a feeling alive. No more a linear and no more a straight when the circular vibration is a opening the gate. From the winding a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the turns that we know. The worm gear waltz, a dance in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark. A rotational vibration, a loom London dub, spinning at the center of the righteous hub. The turn, the learn, the round, the worm gear waltz. music becomes disorienting. That cloud of melody is sent through a phaser that spins at the same speed as the tempo. The bass line becomes a deep circular drone. Spin, Kyle, twist, eep. The data is a twirling in the slow motion ends of the earth. The thing producer uses a reverse skate on the drum samples, making them sound like they are being pulled backward into the mud. The clink snare is sent through a short room reverb. A synthesizer harmonium provides a series of wheezing rhythmic chords. The worm gear rolls a dance in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark. A rotation of vibration, a lone London dub, spinning at the center of the righteous hub. The turn, the learn, the round, the worm gear rolls, turning the spirit. If the tunnel can hear it, the one is a one, the waltzing is a done. The leaf is a turning, the wisdom is burning. In the soul are a mountain and the soul are a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a wire and no more a lead. When the photosynthetic pulse starts a getting fed, she's a drinking the mercy, she's a drinking the staying of the leafy, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a radiant logic, a pulsing a light, a powering of the spirit through the biological a night. Photosynthetic pulse reprise, the sugar in the vein, a making of the sunshine and a making of the rain. A metabolic vibration, a photon London dub, charging at the center of the righteous hub. The current, the green, photosynthetic pulse reburn is the kick is a thrum and the snare is a pop, a catching every flicker at the biological a stop. She don't need a socket on, she don't need a plug. When the living vibration is a giving a hug, no more a draining and no more a low. When the solar vibration is a making it grow, from the glowing a summit to the terminal a low. The secrets of the Zion are the pulses that we know. Photosynthetic pulse reprise, the sugar in the vein, a making of the sunshine and a making of the rain. A metabolic vibration, a photon London dub, charging at the center of the righteous hub. The current, the green, photosynthetic pulse reprise. Hey! Drink, shine, fly, life. The daughter is there, turning the yellow sun into the emerald of power. ascending the mercy, she's ascending the stay. In the filament vessel of the biological day. It's a chemical, a logic, a binary, a lie. A linking of the spirit through the biological knot. The mycelium network modem, a server in the root, a making of the signal and a making of the fruit. An interface vibration, a rhizome London dove, sinking at the center of the righteous hub. The link, the think, the port, the mycelium network modem. The kick is a tap and the snare is a click, a catching every flicker when the connection is thick. She don't need a password and she don't need a key. When the fungal vibration is a setting it free. No more a firewall and no more a bound. When the network vibration is a seeding the ground. From the binary a summit to the terminal a love. The secrets of the Zion are the pulses that we know. The mycelium network modem, a server in the root, a making of the signal and the making of the fruit. An interface vibration, a rhizome London dove, sinking at the center of the righteous hub. The link, the think, the port, the court, the mycelium network modem. The data is a translate logic, I bite him to the crowd, the same as of network modem, linking with the spirit. If the heartbeat can hear it, the one is a one, the sinking is a done. Linking the spirit. If the heartbeat can hear it, the one is a one, the sinking is a done. The rain is a tasting, the wisdom is the wasted. In the orange mountain and the orange deep, the The daughter is a waking of the biological asleep. No more a silver and no more a bright. When the rust and rain is a starting the bite. She's a yield in the mercy, she's a yield in the stay. In the crumbling vessel of the biological a day. It's a chemical, a logic, a bleeding, a light, a staining of the spirit through the biological a night. Rust and rain, resonance, the blood of the hull, a making of the empty and the making of the full. An oxidized vibration, a red dirt, London dove, flaking at the center of the righteous hub. The flame, rain, the stain, rust and red resonance. The kick is a drip and the snare is a crust, a catching every flicker of a biological dust. She don't need a polish and she don't need a wax. When the corrosion vibration is a making hair relax. No more a hardened and no more a tough. When the weathered vibration is a getting it rough. From the flaking a summit to the terminal low, the secrets of the Zion are the colors that we know. Rust and rain, resonance, the blood of the whole, a making of the empty and a making of the full. An oxidized vibration, a red dirt, London dove, flaking at the center of the righteous heart. The flame, the stain, rust clinging. The wisdom is bringing. In the green, the mountain and the green, the deep, the daughter is awakening of the biological asleep. No more a plastic and no more a chrome. When the light and logic is a making a home, she's a spreading the mercy, she's spreading the stain. And a symbiotic vessel of the biological a day. It's a tangle, the logic, a creeping a light, a covering of the spirit to the biological a night. The light and logic glue, the skin of the stone. A making of the together and a making of the alone. A recursive vibration, a slow London dog, clinging at the center of the righteous hub. The scale, the veil, the grooves, the relation logic clue. The kick is a muss and the snare is a crack, a catching every flicker on a biological track. She don't need a clock and she don't need a tick when the living vibration is a making it thick. No more a hurry and no more a fast when the patient vibration is a joining the last. From the fuzzy a summit to the terminal a low. The secrets of the Zion are the gross that we know. The light and logic glue, the skin of the stone. A making of the together and a making of the alone. A recursive vibration, a slow London dub, clinging at the center of the righteous hub. The scale, the veil, the groove, the relation logic flew. The music becomes deeply filtered. The sine wave melody is sent through a resonator that sounds like it's vibrating through a hollow log. The bass line becomes a singular, unmoving pulse. Slow love, green, oh, observe, the curtain is a beat. Come in the carpet and plot of the ancient Arabic. Circuit solar producer uses a bit crusher set to a very low rate, making sim sound like it's being eaten by bacteria. The most kick is sent through a dark room reverb. A sentence size and flute provide them a label is so slow it sounds like a distant whale song. The light logic loop, the skin of the stone. I'm making of a together and I'm making of the alone. The She's afloat in the mercy, she's afloat in the state, in the vapor, a vessel of the biological day. It's a diffuser logic, a cloud and a light, a drifting of the spirit through the biological night. Spore cloud saturation, the breath of the mold, a making of the new and a making of the old, a pulmonary vibration, a mist Londoned up, hazing at the center of the righteous hub. The breath, the cloud, shroud, spore cloud saturation. The kick is a pulse and the snare is a sigh, a catching every flicker in the biological light. She don't need a body and she don't need a hull. When the floating vibration is a making it null, no more a heavy and no more a bound. When the vapor vibration is a leaving the ground, from the dusty summit to the terminal alone, the secrets of the Zion are the spores that we blow. Spore cloud saturation, the breath of the mold, a making of the new and a making of the old, a pulmonary vibration, a mist Londoned up, hazing at the center of the righteous hub. The breath, the cloud, the shroud, spore cloud saturation. Mist, white, float, prayer. The daughter is a beaconing the very breath of the valley of floor. Spore cloud saturation, the breath of the mold, a making of the new and a making of the old, a pulmonary vibration, a mist Londoned up, hazing at the center of the righteous hub. The breath, the cloud, the shroud, spore cloud saturation. Breathe in the spirit, the wind can hear it. The one is a one, the drifting is done. The circle is a closing. The wisdom is replosin. In the ancient mountain and the ancient deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological sleep. No more a matrix and no more a grid. When the ancestor algorithm uncovers what is hid, she's a singing the mercy, she's a singing the state. Another focal vessel of the biological day. It's a natural logic, a glowing light, a humming of the spirit through the biological night. The ancestor algorithm, the song of the bone, a making of together and a making of the alone. A heritage vibration, a lineage London dub, singing at the center of the righteous hub. The past, the fast, the new, the true, the ancestor algorithm. The kick is a heartbeat and the snare is a hand, a catching every flicker of the biological land. She don't need a processor, she don't need a code, when the simple vibration is a walk in the road. No more a complex and no more a vast, when the primal vibration is a joining the last. From the wood in the summit to the terminal alone, the secrets of the Zion are the songs that we know. The ancestor algorithm, the song of the bone, a making of the together and a making of the alone. A heritage vibration, a lineage London dub, singing at the center of the righteous hub. The past, the fast, the new, the true, the ancestor algorithm. The music becomes internet. The flute melody is sent through a spring reverb that makes it sound like it's being played in a cave. The bass line becomes a warm, swinging folk ribbon. But vocals a rich, multi-part harmony like a campfire sing-along. Oh, tell not the blues. Ooh, tell is a hell in the tune that go into the water and go into the water. If the heart can hear it, the one is a one. Returning is a done. The biological asleep, no more a satellite and no more a dish. When the bird call carrier is a granting the wish, she's attuning the mercy, she's attuning the stay. In the feather, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a soaring, a logic, a whistling, a light, a chirping of the spirit through the biological a night. Bird call, carry away the song on the wire, a making of the water and a making of the fire, an aerial vibration, the sky, London dub, singing at the center of the righteous, hug the wing, the sing, the call. Bird call, carry away. The kick is a flutter and the snare is a beeper, catching every flicker of a biological a peak. She don't need a transmitter and she don't need a pole when the feather vibration is a feeding the soul. No more a grounded and no more a still when the flying vibration is a taking the hill. From the nesting a summit to the terminal a low. The secrets of the Zion are the songs that we know. Bird call, carry away the song on the wire, a making of the water and a making of the fire, an aerial vibration, the sky, London dove, singing at the center of the righteous, hug the wing, the sing, the call. Bird call, carry away. Fly, trill, we air. The data is ascending, the sands of the spiral to the stars. Who's a wah-wah pedal on a recording of a hawk's cry. The woodpecker snare is sent through a rurty top lake. The sickle fickle of the vibes, a levity that flutters around the speakers like a hummingbird. Bird call, carry away the song on the wire, a making of the water and a making of the fire, an aerial vibration, the sky, London dove, singing at the center of the righteous, hug the wing, sing the call. Bird call, carry away. The music fades into a series of rhythmic chirps and the sound of 100 birds taking flight at once, while pressed in his spirit in the sky can hear it. The one is a one. The flying is a done. The vine is a clinging, the wisdom is bringing. In the iron a long tail, then the iron a deep. The daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more of freedom and no more of space. When the iron to ivy is a show in the face. She's unlocking the mercy, she's unlocking the stay. Now the grip of vessel of the biological a day. But the door of the righteous, binding alive, holding of the spirit through the biological. the whole, iron to ivy green, interlock. The kick is a squeeze, and the snare is a crack, a catching every flicker on a biological track. She don't need a gasket, and she don't need a seal. When the ivy vibration is a break in the steel. No more a rigid, and no more a proud. When the climbing vibration is a wrap in the shroud. From the twist in a summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the grips that we know. Iron to eye, interlock, the crush of the green, a making of the felt and a making of the scene. A constricted vibration, a tendon London dove, hugging at the center of the righteous hub. The grip, the trip, the hold, the bowl, iron to ivy green, interlock. The constriction gate dub. The music becomes claustrophobic. The saxophone melody is sent through a compressor set to extreme levels, making the sound feel like it's struggling to breathe. The bass line becomes a singular, heavy throb. The vocals add a lot of tights, breathing, pins, and binding. Tights, steel, van, roots. The data is a yielding hem and tell a pride to the strengths of the greener heads. The whole, iron to ivy, interlock, binding the spirit. If the green can hear it, the one is a one, the locking is a done. The leaf is a turning, the wisdom is burning. And the soul are a mountain and the soul are a deep. The daughter is a waking of the biological asleep. No more a wire and no more a lead. When the photosynthetic pulse starts are getting fed. She's a drinking the mercy, she's a drinking the stay. In other leafy, a vessel of the biological day. It's a radiant, a logical pulsing a light, the powering of the spirit through the biological night. Photosynthetic pulse reprise, the sugar in the vein, a making of the sunshine and a making of the rain, a metabolic vibration.
the center of the righteous heart. The current, the fluent, the green, the sea, photosynthetic pulse reprise. The kick is a thrum and the snare is a pop, catching every flicker at the biological stop. She don't need a socket and she don't need a plug when the living vibration is a giving a hug. No more a draining and no more a low. When the solar vibration is a making it grow. From the glowing a summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the pulses that we know. Photosynthetic pulse reprise. The sugar in the vein, a making of the sunshine and a making of the rain. A metabolic vibration, a photon London dub, charging at the center of the righteous heart. The fluid, the green, the scene, photosynthetic pulse reprise. Green, shine, shine, flow, life. The daughter is art and the yellow, a sun into the emerald of power. Postmortem static solo. The producer uses a gate triggered by the sound of wind to open and close the synth lead. The punch that is sent through a short of the eye. A synthesizer Ivan provides a warm, triumphant chord progression that feels like afternoon heat. Photosynthetic pulse reprise. The sugar in the vein, a making of the sunshine and a making of the rain. A metabolic vibration, a photon London dub, charging at the center of the righteous hub. The current, the fluent, the green, the scene, photosynthetic pulse reprise. Pulsing the spirit. If the stems can hear it, the one is a one. The charging is a done. The daughter is awake a light, a staining of the spirit through the biological night. Rust and rain resonance, the blood of the whole, a making of the empty and a making of the full, an oxidized vibration, a red dirt London dove, flaking at the center of the righteous hub. The flame, the spirit, rust and rain resonance. Da 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 da. The kick is a drip and the snare is a crust, a catching every flicker of a biological dust. She don't need a polish and she don't need a wax. When the corrosion vibration is a making her relax. No more a hardened and no more a tough. When the weathered vibration is a getting it rough. From the flaking a summit to the terminal alone, the secrets of the Zion are the colors that we know. Rust and rain resonance, the blood of the whole, a making of the empty and a making of the full, an oxidized vibration, a red dirt London dove, flaking at the center of the righteous hub. The flame, the stain, rust and rain resonance. Great, red, red, dust. The darton is turning into the color of the autumn and hillside. The data is turning into the color of the ultimate design. Blood of the whole. the cloud is a drifting. The wisdom is shifting. In the misty a mountain and the misty a deep, the daughter is awaking of the biological asleep. No more a solid and no more a weight. When the spore cloud saturation is a opening the gate, she's afloat in the mercy, she's afloat in the state. In the vapor, a vessel of the biological a day. It's a diffusologic, a valor a night. A drifting of the spirit through the biological a night. Spore cloud saturation, the breath of the mold, the making of the new and the making of the old. A pulmonary vibration, a Miss London dove, hazing at the center of the righteous hope. The breath, the death, the cloud, the shroud, spore cloud saturation. The kick is a pulse and the snare is a sigh, a catch in every flicker in the biological eye. She don't need a body and she don't need a hull. When the floating vibration is a making it null. No more a heavy and no more a bound. When the vapor vibration is a leaving the ground. From the dustiest summit to the terminal low, the secrets of the Zion are the spores that we blow. Spore cloud saturation, the breath of the mold, the making of the new and the making of the old. The pulmonary vibration, a Miss London dove, hazing at the center of the righteous hub. The breath, the death, the cloud, the shroud, spore cloud saturation. The dispersion gate dub, the music becomes weightless. The road's melody is sent through a reverse delay that makes the notes feel like they are floating upward. The bass line disappears entirely for 4 bars, leaving only a low frequency phone. Miss, the kiss, white, light, float. The battle is a becoming the very breath of the valley of flow.
closing, the wisdom is reposing. In the ancient and the ancient deep, the daughter is awakening of the biological asleep. No more a matrix and no more a grid. When the ancestor algorithm uncovers what is hid, she's a singing the mercy, she's a singing the stay. In other folk, a vessel of the biological day. It's a natural erotic, a glow in the light, a humming of the spirit through the biological night. The ancestor algorithm, the song of the bone, a making of the together and a making of the alone. A heritage vibration, a lineage London dove, singing at the center of the righteous hub. The past, the new, the true, the ancestor algorithm. The kick is a heartbeat and the snare is a hand, a catching every flicker of the biological land. She don't need a processor, she don't need a code. When the simple vibration is a walking the road. No more a complex and no more a vast. When the primal vibration is a joining the last. From the wooden summit to the terminal alone. The secrets of the Zion are the songs that we know. The ancestor algorithm, the song of the bone, a making of the together and a making of the alone. A heritage vibration, a lineage London dove, singing at the center of the righteous hub. The past, the new, the true, the ancestor algorithm.
clinging. The wisdom is bringing in the greener mountain and the greener deep. The daughter is awakening of the biological sleep. No more a plastic and no more a chrome. When the light and logic is a making a home. She's a spreading the mercy. She's a spreading the stay in the symbiotic vessel of the biological day. It's a tangled logic, a creeping alive, a covering of the spirit through the biological. The light and logic loop the skin of the stone, a making of it together and a making of the alone. A recursive vibration, a slow London dub, clinging at the center of the righteous hub. The scale, the groove, the light and logic loop. Catching every flicker on a biological track. She don't need a clock and she don't need a tick. When the living vibration is a making it thick. No more a hurry and no more a fast. When the patient vibration is a joining the last. The fuzziest summit to the terminal low. The secrets of the Zion are the growths that we know. The light and logic blue, the skin of the stone, a making of it together and a making of the alone. A recursive vibration, a slow London dub, clinging at the center of the righteous hub. The scale, the growth, the light and logic loop. The music becomes deeply filtered. The sine wave melody is sent through a resonator that sounds like it's vibrating through a hollow log. The bass lining becomes a singular, unmoving pulse. A vibrator, a melody that is so slow it sounds like a distant whale song. The light and logic loop the skin of the stone, a making of it together and a making of the alone. A recursive vibration, a slow London dub, clinging at the center of the righteous hub. The scale, the growth, the light and logic loop. Growing the spirit, the light and logic loop. If the moth can hear it, the light and logic blue. The one is a one, the clinging is a done. The thread is a clicking. The wisdom is picking. In the network a mountain and the network a deep. The daughter waking of the biological asleep. No more a fiber and no more a glass. When the mycelium modem starts a talking to the grass, she's ascending the mercy, she's ascending the state. In the filament vessel of the biological day. It's a chemical, a logic, a binary, a light. A linking of the spirit through the biological night. The mycelium network modem, a server in the root, a making of the signal and a making of the fruit. An interface vibration, a rhizome London dub, sensing at the center of the righteous hub. The link, the thing, the pore, the mycelium network modem. The kick is a tap and the snare is a click. A catch in every flicker when the connection is thick. She don't need a password and she don't need a key. When the fungal vibration is a setting it free. No more a firewall and no more a bound. When the network vibration is a seed in the ground. From the binary a summit to the terminal alone. The secrets of the Zion are the pulses that we know. The mycelium network modem, a server in the root, a making of the signal and a making of the fruit. An interface vibration, a rise on London dub, sinking at the center of the righteous hub. The link, the pore, the mycelium network modem. The music becomes intricate. The woodblock melodies send through a glitch delay that randomizes the rhythm. The bass line becomes a fast melodic sequence that sounds like a computer thinking. Ping, sync, netta, roots. Iganta is a translate the derived bytes into the growth, the signals of the old. A making of the signal and a making of the fruit. An interface vibration, a rise on London dub, sensing at the center of the righteous hub. The link, the thing, the pore, the mycelium network modem. The mycelium network modem, a server in the root, a making of the signal and a making of the fruit. An interface vibration, a rise on London dub, sensing at the center of the righteous hub. The link, the mycelium network modem, linking the spirit. The mic ain't can hear it. The one is a one. The syncing is a done. Of the biological asleep.
She's a sounding the mercy, she's a sounding the stay. In the cave, a vessel of the biological day. It's a cavern, a logic, a boom in a light, a thrumming of the spirit through the biological night. The subterranean socket, the vessel in the mud, a making of the bone and a making of the blood, a tectonic vibration, a basement London dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The deep, the key, the low, the no, the subterranean socket. The kick is a quake and the snare is a chain, a catch in every flicker of a biological pain. She don't need a speaker and she don't need a horn when the bedrock vibration is a getting born. No more a surface and no more a thin, when the heavy vibration is a pulling it in. From the iron of summits to the terminal low, secrets of the Zion are the depths that we know. The subterranean socket, the vessel in the mud, a making of the bone and a making of the blood, a tectonic vibration, a basement London dub, thumping at the center of the righteous hub. The deep, the key, the low, the no, the subterranean socket. The tectonic gay dub, the music becomes crushing. The sub-bass is sent through a bit crusher and a low-pass filter that opens and closes like a giant loop.
Precision and no more a gear. When the worm gear waltzes a drawing near, she's a slide in the mercy, she's a slide in the staying out the tunnel, a vessel of the biological day. It's a spiral, a logic, a winding, a light, a turning of the spirit through the biological night. The worm gear waltz, a dance in the dark, a making of the silence and a making of the spark, a rotation rotational vibration, a loom London dub, spinning at the center of the righteous hub. The turn, the learn, the round, the word, gyros. The kick is a clunk and the snare is a slide, a catch in every flicker of a biological ride. She don't need a motor and she don't need a drive, when the crawling vibration is a feeling alive. No more a linear and no more a straight, when the circular vibration is the opening the gate. From the winding a summit to the terminal a low, the secrets of the Zion are the turns that we know. The worm gear walks a dance in the dark, a making of the silence and the making of the spark, a rotational vibration, a loom London dub, spinning at the center of the righteous hub. The turn, the learn, the round, the word, the ground, gyros. The music becomes disorienting. The Kaigan melody is sent through a phaser that spins at the same speed as the tempo. The bass line becomes a D, singleton. Skin, coil, twist, deep. The guitar is a twirling in the slow motion homes at the earth again, girls. can hear it. The one is a one, the waltzing is a done.